Hey you guys, it's me Courtney, and in this video I'm going to show you how I did this cute pastel leafy design. I'm glad you're interested in this design. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy this video, I would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be with me for more videos like this. So these are the colors that I'll be using today. Some of these are really quite old and might not be available anymore, but I will try and link everything in the description box. If I can't find the original, then I'll put something similar for you guys to choose from. This last color is 1011. So it kind of is a pastel type look. The color that I'll be painting the nails themselves is a nude from Canny 1042. This is my favorite nude color. It suits most people. Got some tips here. So let's just get that nude on them. There we go. So these have got 2 layers of that 1042 on, and it's been cured. So the other products that I'll be using for the leaves of this design are from GD Coco. I got these off the Canny website. They're really pigmented painting gels. I'll be using a detail brush, probably not that one because it's a bit rubbish, but this is a new one, so I'll use that for that today, and a dotting tool and a little striping brush. So before we do the leaves and that, we're going to have to put down the pastel parts of the nail. So this first one, I'd like to do a thick stripe in the middle of the nail. So first I'll use my striping brush to kind of draw the outer edges of the stripe. So I just tried to paint on the patterns with these pastel colors, but they didn't show up very good because they're pastels. So what I'm going to do is do the patterns first in white, and then I will put the pastel colors over the white. This is number 023 from Canny, best white gel ever. Okay, I'll just go in and do this really quickly, and then we'll go over them with the pastel colors. Okay, so here's all 4 of my shapes. I'm going to put those in the light to cure, and then I'll just go straight over top of them with the pastels, and hopefully that will be a bit brighter. Here they all are colored in. I'm going to put them in the light to cure, and maybe do a second layer. I don't know, because they are a bit, what am I doing? They are a bit raised already because I had to use quite a thick layer. I don't want to do 2 layers maybe, because then it will be really, the difference between the colored bits and the nude bits will be too different. I don't know. We'll see how it looks when it comes out. Okay, I did go ahead and put a second layer of each color on, and it is quite much higher than the rest, but what I'm going to do is go in with some top coat, and I'm only going to apply top coat to the sections of the nail that are nude, and hopefully this will level out the playing field a little bit. Now I'm going to put that in the light to cure, and then when it comes out, I'm going to matte top coat the whole thing, and then we'll get on with our design. So here they all are outside of the lamp with their matte top coat on. The layer of clear that I put on the nude parts really did help to level out the playing field, and it'll be much easier to lay the design now that it's not uneven. So I want to go around each of these shapes with some white paint. This is really thick and good for super thin detailing lines, so this is the one that I'll be using, but you can use any kind of white gel polish that you have. If you really want to have this crisp look, then I suggest you using this gel paint from the Canny website. I'll link it in the description box. So I'll just go along each one and outline them, and that will just make it pop that little bit more. Okay, that's their outlines done. They're going to go in the light, and then we'll use the black to do the leaves, and that'll be the design finished. Okay, so here's the first leaf pattern that I did. I didn't realize that I wasn't recording while I was painting this, so here it is finished, and I'll show you how I did that on these other nails now. What I'm doing when I'm laying down the petals or the leaves is I'm gathering some polish on the end of my bristles here, and then I just place the very tip on and kind of wiggle it about just to release the polish from the brush. And then as I'm coming down, I lift up my brush ever so slightly just to create this really thin graduated look. So again, I just put down my brush, wiggle it around, and then come down and just release my brush a tiny bit. This does take a little bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it goes along really quickly. and then I want to drag out these top bits. It's best to clean off your brush before you do that, because if you have too much polish on, then you won't get a crisp line. You'll just kind of get that, what happened there. So I'll do that one more time. And that is all 4 of these nails done. Now you could go over the whole thing with a matte top coat if you wanted to, but I'd like to leave the black sections shiny. Not with shiny top coat, because I'm not going over each individual thing with shiny top coat, but I'm going to cure them and then just leave them as they are, but wipe them off with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol to take away the sticky, and then they will be done. So I'll do that and then we'll have a look at them all together. So here they all are, looking fabulous. I think you'll agree. I hope you found that helpful. It looks like a really complicated design, but once you practice it a little bit with the products that you have, you won't find it as difficult as you think. So please do give it a try. That's it from me for now, but join me again here soon for another nail video. Bye for now.